Hello to you and welcome to my channel. If you're viewing this vlog for the first time, you'll note that we are in Spain and we are heading from Fuengirola 61 miles to Gibraltar. Wow, look at the storm over the mountain in front of us. We are now on day 25 of our road trip in Europe. It's Bank Holiday Monday in Spain, so it was so busy. I have never been to Gibraltar before. Jess has. She's my niece and she's travelling with me on this journey. But as we go into Gibraltar, we parked at La Línea de la Concepción and we walked about half a mile to get into Gibraltar itself. Even though it's very cloudy out there, it was still very warm. Our plan was just to stay in Gibraltar just for a very quick visit. See what it's about. We were initially going to drive in there, but changed our minds when we saw the traffic. It was mad. Jess was totally hanging on this video. She'd had, 3 nights in Fuengirola partying. If you haven't watched that vlog, go back and watch it. But yeah, we had a good time in Fuengirola, but it was time to move on. We struggled to find a parking space here, but ended up by a block of flats, which you'll see just here. And it was all right, yeah, it's quite safe. So then we went off for a little walk. We've just parked up down there. We're going to walk into Gibraltar, but we've just got to basically walk, I think, down towards the rock down there. A bit exercising for the day. Got all these yachts, and then we have little floating homes. They're so cute all the way along. Love them. And then you've got Gibraltar Rock just there. We just noticed there's a chairlift going up, but I don't know whether we'll be allowed on with the dogs. But we're still not in Gibraltar yet. Loving this. Never seen one of these before. Herbie's making the most of it. And then on this side, look, you got a pet wash. And you just press it, albeit the boys have just jumped from it, and it just zaps your dog. And now we're this is the queue for everybody getting into Gibraltar, driving in. We don't know if we can go through on foot or not. I don't think we can there. We're now trying to walk to get into Gib. Calling it Gib. So much parking all around here. I'm trying to see what the tariffs are for paying, but nobody really knows where to walk. Somebody's just come and asked us where we're going to, and it was just like, well, we're going to follow everybody else. And I think that's what we're doing now, is we're basically heading towards, let's show you, we're going towards that direction there, see if we can get in. We're following the herds of people. Yeah, we've just now got our passports out. Everybody's giving us funny looks because we've got 2 dogs with us and nobody else with dogs. But I don't know whether we're going to have to show their animal health certificates. So we've just come through. At the minute we've just had to show our passports. Everybody's having their photograph taken in the English telephone box. We're not really interested in that. We've got to watch now with the dogs. Even the custom ladies wishing us luck. But yeah, here we go. Right, boys. Presuming we just follow everybody. There's loads of people down there just going on foot. Come on. it. But you can get a hopper ticket to get on and off the bus. Okay. You okay walking? Somebody said it's not very big. Okay, there's so many people waiting here to go through. So there's a supermarket here. Bureau de change. Oh, that will be because the airplane's just gone past. Access to Western Beach. I think I'd have been so lost driving here. Is the runway, which we're about to walk across. The British Airways plane up there. We're just walking across here now where all the planes are, and all of a sudden the alarms are going and the barriers have come down. I'm sure we'll be okay. We can't see any planes coming through. The cradle of history. Alarms are going again. Oh. So they were quickly trying to rush everybody through. This just come down right by my head. I'm sorry. I don't know if you can make that out or not because of the railings. It's so busy here. Okay, we're going to head and try and find some food, go towards the castle. We're going to do the pedestrian route, which is that way. So much building work going on around this bit where we are. All of that. All of that. So 1.069 is unleaded and 1.031 is the diesel. Gutted I haven't driven in, but hey what. There's so much building work going on. I'm really not enjoying it at the minute here. Look at the size of that. The boys have spotted chickens. There they are. And they've got a 1790 bomb-proof battery, I think it says up there. Landport, originally the only way into Gibraltar other than by the sea. Rebuilt in 1727 after being the scene of bitter fighting in 13 sieges. Let's go through here. Wow. We're going in. This is taking us to the city centre. Hey boys. Dominoes.
So much easier to grab.
That looks really nice. But I must say, this is my worst nightmare of being with people everywhere. It's just too much. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. Just... Wait there, boys, come here. It's just there's just too many people around. Just look at it. And the shop prices are the same as back home. Just looked at some Crocs that I can get for 50 quid back home, and they're 46.99 sterling. So I think we're just going to have a look at one of these side streets and then head back. Right, we're out of the crowds now. We have just spoken to somebody that we chatted to yesterday, and he said that it's just as cheap to buy the tobacco as we go out of here. So stuff going in all of the shops. It's just madness. This is more me. Nice and quiet. So these are the streets I would have had to have driven through. So we're about to sort of head up that way, potentially. Oh, boys! With a van parking behind, pulling into the smallest gap ever. It's a strange little street. Let's see if we can get down here, or if it's a dead end. We don't know. It might just be a dead end. Oh no, we can walk down here. Right, safe, nothing coming. I'm hoping we can get a drop back down up here. Our intention was to try to get to the castle, but the streets were just like little mazes. So everywhere you turned, yeah, you could get through, but then you couldn't get through. So we decided to sort of head back. I was also thinking that the monkeys would attack the dogs because the customs had mentioned that. So that's another reason for going back. And this is the closest we got to the castle. Come on boys, down we go. Come on. Come on, good scout. Come on. A lot of steps in this area. Come on, boys. Let's go. Come on. Sorry. City Line Church. Come on then, let's go down here. Oh, Scout! All little streets like this. Which one's this one called? New Passage. I did find Gibraltar to be a very interesting place, but it was just too busy for me in the main town. But I do like these little side streets. But it was time to move off. So we headed back to the Duke and off we go again. Back into Spain, and we are now Tarifa bound. So join us on our next adventure. This will be fun of sea, sand and sun. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. But yes, please like, comment, share and subscribe if you have. If you haven't, let me know. Bye!